I need the scoop.
A teenage crush turns into a nightmare when a pregnant girl and her family demand a 19-year-old boy abandon his military dreams to raise another man's child. This shocking Reddit confession divided thousands as one young man faced relentless pressure to sacrifice his future for someone else's mistake. Get ready for a story about manipulation, family loyalty, and the courage to say no when everyone expects you to say yes.
Basically, this girl I always had a crush on got pregnant by some random loser, and now while she is pregnant, she has been wanting to date me. Her parents want me to step up and be a man, so they don't have to help her take care of the baby for like the next 18 years and have her stay with them. She is not a piece of cake, by the way. But the thing is, I am not the dad. She said she wants me to be her boyfriend and for me to get a job and a place for her, and me to live to help raise our kid. My dad told me to tell her to go screw herself and not to put my dreams to the side, and that I am so young and just a kid myself, and to never ever in my entire life get involved with her. He said her baby is not my responsibility, and he will be heartbroken if I voluntarily take on this burden. He fully supports me going into the Corps. I told her I do not want to get involved with her. Her dad told me I am not a real man. I have blocked her and her family, and I told her and her family to never contact me again in any way, shape, or form. I have also blocked her on all social media platforms. I do not know what she is going around telling people, and I have absolutely no control over that though, or won't even know what she is saying to others unless she or they tell me. It is kind of weird her dad is calling me about anything at all really, because I don't even know him. The girl's dad is a very aggressive guy and goes around threatening people whenever he is angry and is crazy. He is also broke. I know this because there have been a lot of rumors about him in the community. Her dad is well aware of the fact that I am not the dad. He just wants me to step up and be a man and said his daughter loves me. It's all complete nonsense. I am stunned he even reached out to me like this.
The Reddit community rallied behind the poster with overwhelming support, with many veterans sharing similar stories of attempted manipulation before military service. The harassment from the girl and her family intensified despite his clear rejection, forcing him to consider more drastic measures. What started as persistent phone calls would soon escalate to a level that required legal intervention to protect his future.
I have been able to successfully block this girl and her parents on all social media platforms and their phone numbers, including their home phone, from my cell phone. I have also gotten a temporary restraining order against her and her parents. There is a legal process you have to go through for a real permanent one, but I am working on it. None of them are allowed to contact me by any means, including phone, email, mail, in person, or by someone else. If they do, the sheriff will have his deputies go to their house and bring them to the local jail. My dad drove me down to the local courthouse in our town to get what is known as a temporary restraining order against her and her parents. She and her parents are not to contact me by any means, and if they do, I am supposed to notify the sheriff for our town, and he will have his officers come by to their house and bring them to the jail. We live in a small town, and this is how the courts and law enforcement are set up in our town. The staff at the courthouse were saying I would have to officially go before a judge and give a reasonable basis for why a real permanent restraining order is needed. This is just the process and the law, they were saying, because it is not considered urgent, and there is no safety risk yet, just harassment. The restraining order could potentially last years or forever if needed. The staff were also saying if she badmouths me to people, I could sue her for slander if I really wanted to, but it will very likely not be worth the time and money, because who cares if people I may not even know that she knows think something bad of me. Luckily though, she didn't go to the same schools and does live in a different town, but nearby, so we likely won't cross paths, and I will be gone soon anyways, and don't really know the same people anyways. I found out the court has what they call a legal advocate, basically a college volunteer intern, different from a lawyer, in some office to help people come in and fill out forms and direct them to the right court section, and understand paperwork and so on, and get like disability access accommodations at the courthouse. I do not know how to do anything legal related and am clueless, so I went there for help. The legal advocate feels really bad for me, like genuinely. He is a college kid about my age studying pre-law, and he helped me, and even walked me through all the steps in detail, put in my request for a permanent restraining order into the clerk for next available judge as soon as possible, and told me to be ready for my hearing and to explain all of this to the judge, and then they can hopefully make it like a forever, or at least years-long, restraining order against both the girl and her parents. I think he identifies with me so much being a young guy about my age himself, and feels really bad about the situation because I could tell he went the extra mile for me. My dad informed my mum, they are divorced and she lives out of state, about the situation by phone. My 17-year-old brother is staying with her this summer. He goes there during the summers and holidays. I am so happy he is not here right now. I love my little brother, but I don't need this to be a family issue. I was very upset he told my mum, because I don't want her to worry, and what can she do about this? But my dad said my mum should be informed and that they both love and care about me. My mom lost her mind. My brother is saying she is having panic attacks right now. My dad told me over dinner last night me and my little brother are his kids, and the most important people in his life, and he loves us more than anybody, and is furious at the girl and her parents for trying to mess up my life. He said I am so young and do not deserve any of this. My mum's side of the family, like my maternal grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and so on, have now been reaching out to me by phone about the situation. Probably my mum or little brother told them. They are out of state like my mum, and I'm not even like that close to them, but we are friendly, and I do see them from time to time over the years, like during holidays. This is now a family issue, and something they are going to all remember forever about me, just like I didn't want. I don't think my dad should have told my mum, because there was no reasonable need for her to be informed, and I don't think she or my little brother should have told them. But what can I do? I can't control people. It just sucks because now this will be like something the family will remember about me for years and draw my mom's family's attention.
Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is protect your own future from those who would exploit your kindness. The original poster successfully obtained legal protection and is moving forward with his military plans, proving that saying no to manipulation is always the right choice. Share your thoughts on standing firm against family pressure in the comments, and explore our other videos for more stories about courage in the face of overwhelming expectations.